Okay, all signs reading. Right now, you are right here in this high priestess energy. I feel your intuition is telling you something. Underneath in the subconscious, Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters, they call it. Getting away from conflict of the Five of Swords, finding a place of sanctuary. And the challenge at hand is the Page of Wands energy, which is just simply taking action on something. So your intuition is telling you something. Down in your subconscious, you're trying to get to a place of serenity and peace within, Johnny Cash. And the challenge is taking action of some sort. Now, in the recent past, the hanged man position, you were in this hanged man position. By the way, Major Arcana, underneath the entire reading, the judgment card, something being brought up from the dead, something being judged, something being dealt with by the Almighty. In other words, something came play in the past, and it was divine, maybe even divine intervention of some sort. But whatever the case is, it took you to this hanged man position where you were now being tasked to looking at something in a different way. As a result of this energy, it brought you to this Queen of Swords energy here. Now, the two energies are, to me, kind of opposites. Okay, so where you are right now in this High Priestess energy, you're being quiet, you're listening to your subconscious, you're listening to your higher self. Yet, at the same time, the recent past energy of being in the hanged man may be making you feel like you need to cut somebody out. And that may be what this taking action is. Or maybe you don't want to cut somebody out, but you need to communicate something. And I'll tell you why. I feel it's because you don't have some answers about something. Somebody may have left you in a place where you did not know what was going on, or this divine judgment came in and wiped out everything, and somebody didn't really communicate what was happening because they themselves may be under judgment. And what lies ahead of you is getting through the obstacles with that Chariot card. And the way that you succeed is by communicating that Eight of Wands via, it could be email, it could be phone calls, it could be text messages, but that is the key to succeed, is by communicating, and it very well could be through these avenues. What is affecting this situation? And as I told you, Nine of Swords, I feel like you are trapped in your mind in a mental loop. There's questions that you don't have answers to. And in your hopes and fears, the Four of Cups, that something will be rejected, or that somebody will not understand what you are trying to do. Four of Cups, they may reject the cup. You may have a fear that they will not understand the cup. They will not understand your intentions and why you are bringing that cup. And in your overall projected outcome, Ace of Wands, a new inspiration, something new is going to come to you. It makes me feel like I've told this story before, but it bears repeating. So sometimes the best way to find the answer that you're looking for is to let it go, release the energy of worry and so forth. So for me, a very practical example of this is I will have some problem, say it's at work, and I'm working on something, and I'm having a problem, and I have 5 or 6 different possibilities that it could be, but whatever the case is, I'm worried about it. I brought my work home. Now I'm thinking about it at night. Okay, where is the problem at? Am I going to be able to fix it tomorrow? This and that. And then I just finally say, you know what? There's nothing I can do about it. There is nothing I can do about this situation. I'm going to sleep on it. And when I wake up, I'll have the answer. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to release it. And I'm going to go to bed easily. I'm able to release it, let it completely go, let it not bother me and keep me up late at night. at some point, you have to let it go. And it's the hardest thing for people to realize, that you just have to let it go. I mean, it sounds so easy, and people always say, well, it's not that easy. And what I would say is that you're going to have to reprogram your mind to quit focusing on whatever the bullshit is. But whatever this is, it's fucking with you. It's keeping you up at night. And it can be unanswered questions. Nine of Swords can be unanswered questions, but I feel like your intuition is telling you something. I feel like you need to cut somebody out. You need to get to the motherfucking bottom of something, and you're about ready to chop somebody out. And the way that you succeed, Spirit says, is this is what this card entails now in modern tarot. This is email and communication, social media, messages, incoming text messages, incoming messages on Facebook Messenger and so forth, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Wherever you communicate, but it is those messages and those messages coming in. And there's something about you needing to communicate effectively with facts and data, possibly. So the way that you break through the chains, break through the obstacles with that Chariot energy, Spirit says you're going to need to communicate. And Spirit says that your overall projected outcome is that there is going to be something that is going to inspire you. There's going to be something, you need to be looking for something that's going to trigger you into taking action and communicating. But I feel that there may be something about you needing to communicate effectively and properly and with the right goals in mind. Do not go to this person and accuse them with that sword. Motherfucker, I've had it. I know you did this. I know you did that. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's not going to fix anything. It's going to take a different type of communication than that. Spirit says, I feel that Eight of Wands has to do with data and getting your facts together. Maybe you need to write this thing out, but there is going to be some type of inspiration. Something that's going to light a fire under your ass. Something that's going to trigger you. And when that happens, you need to be thinking about that Eight of Wands, because that's your advice, is to make sure you have all your facts together. Make sure you have all your information together before you take this action, before you communicate it. I feel many times the best thing to do is write it out. I know I've had to do it myself many times. I've had to take a tablet and start writing shit out, pros and cons, and this is what I know versus this is what I think I may know. But there's something about that there in this message. I don't know what this is about, but you can be assured that if you heed this and you do this, you will succeed in getting through those obstacles. If you found yourself getting resonated with this message, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I upload new videos. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.